Hey there, my friends. It's Jen Pitta with By the Shore Stamping. Welcome into another edition of Teach Me Tuesday. So I don't know if you guys remember, way back before all of this COVID pandemic started. Actually, it was probably mid-year last year. I started at the beginning of last year in 2019, and then through the rest of the year, I had actually been doing a weekly Wednesday workshop at the end of the month on the last Wednesday of every month. And Wednesday was the day that I went on Facebook Live to do my workshop. So now I do Thursdays at 2, but I want to bring back those monthly card classes. I'm really missing my little class here in Chatham now that we can't meet in person, at least for now. So I thought I would bring back this program where you can earn free card kits towards with a purchase. So it's kind of like card class, but it's a little bit different as we're not doing 5 different cards. I'm going to do 3 different cards, and you'd get 2 of each design, and you'd only use 1 stamp set. So we're only focusing on 1 stamp set, and this is how it will work. I'm going to show you this month's cards. So this month's class, the workshop, will take place at the end of the month on the last Tuesday of the month, which is the day that I would normally do my card class. So I will do this workshop on that day. Instead, just so I feel like I'm kind of having my card class. And if you can't attend live, you can always watch the replay. But if you place an order with me using the host code for this month, which is the HXZZRSAX, by September 20th, I will go ahead and send you out the card kits for this month, so you can stamp along with me if you'd like. We're using minimal supplies, so you'll just need a black ink pad and then some markers. I'm using the Pool Party blends, just the basic black pool blend, the light Old Olive blend, and then the soft suede blends. So you could use any markers you have, and then have a Hoot stamp set. Of course, you can do the bundle as well if you'd prefer, but if you want to make the cards just like I do here, you want to make sure you have this stamp set and or the bundle on your order when you place your order. But if you place an order, I will send you 2 of each design, and then you'll also, if you do a $50 order or more, I'll also send you the rhinestones that I use on all of the projects as well. So just something I'm bringing back to kind of allow you to stamp with me for card class, but it will just be in a little bit of a different format. So I'm going to go ahead and make this card with you today. Let me show you the full cards here. So you'll get all the supplies to make these 3 designs. You'll get 2 each of the 3 designs. You'll just need to order the stamp set or have something similar in mind to use when you create these cards. So you're just going to get the card kits. The embossing will be pre-done, the die cutting will be pre-done, so you'll just need the black ink pad. I used the Have a Hoot stamp set, and then of course some markers to go along with it. But this is the first card, and I was trying to show you that this stamp set actually doesn't have to be just a Christmas and Halloween set. So all of the cards that I made, except for one, are actually just everyday stuff. So this one is All I Want Is You. So this would be a great anniversary card. You could stamp a happy anniversary inside, or it could just be a love card or a friendship card or something like that too. So it doesn't have to be, in the original one, if you look, it says All I Want for Christmas is You, but I took that out. So it just says All I Want for You is You. This is the next one. I'm going to show you how I made this one today. This will be my Teach Me Tuesday. I think this is my favorite, but I turned this into a birthday card instead of a Christmas sentiment. So you'll see here, it kind of has snow and everything around it, but I just made it be kind of stars instead, and it's just kind of a cute little birthday card. And then the last one is still a Halloween card. I just thought this was cute. I just used non-traditional colors. We didn't do the orange and purples. I just did kind of a light blue and the black as the basis for this card. And so you'd get 2 supplies to do 2 of each of these. So the 3 cards. So you get 6 card kits for an order at my online store using the host code. You must use the host code in order for this to work, unless it's over 150. Then you'll still earn your host rewards. I'll still send you the card kits, and you'll still get the rhinestone embellishments. So remember, if your order is $50 or more, you get the rhinestones in addition to your kits for the cards. So just a fun way for you to be able to stamp with me each month, even though we can't do that in person. So this is different than Stamp Club, which that will come out later this week. But this is just another way to do card class virtually instead of in person. So let me go ahead and put this one together for you, show you how I did that. All right, so I'm starting with an 8.5 by 5.5 inch piece of crumb cake cardstock. I'm going to fold that in half, and that's going to be my card base. Okay, so we're going to call these the workshop of the month, even though it's card class. I think it'll be easier. So it's just the 3 cards, and you'll get the kits in the mail with your order. So it's a free with purchase type of arrangement. All right, so next up I pre-embossed this with my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine and the brick embossing folder. And that's going to go ahead and go right on to the card base. I don't need to do anything to it. I am going to use a little bit of extra adhesive because it is embossed. So I want to make sure it stays really stuck to my card. And I'm just going to tape that down like that. Okay. And then this one, actually, before I do that, I'm using a little piece of the In Good Taste Designer Series paper, which is great little neutral patterns that you can use for all sorts of occasions. And I die cut a little piece of Misty Moonlight cardstock using the peony dies. Oh, I didn't cut this one to the right size. So I'll just attach this here. And then I'll just trim off the excess with my scissors. So we're just going to trim that down. Like that. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. Now, if you're one of my team members, if you're one of the Shore Stampers, don't order from me. You can order from yourself. I'm going to be sending out the tutorials for these cards to my team members for free, so you'll get them every month. This month I'll send you these towards the end of the month when I ship the kits. So you have to order by the 20th of the month to get the kits if you're not a team member, and if you are a team member, those tutorials will go out at the end of the month as well. And if you're not a Shore Stamper and you're wondering what that is, it's basically, you can be a hobby demonstrator, you can be a business demonstrator, but right now we have an amazing starter kit happening. So you can actually join us for just $99 plus tax, and then you'll get to pick $125 worth of product of your choice. And then for just the month of September, Stampin' is offering the Get and Go kit, which is an additional like $40 worth of product. So you get 2 more stamp sets, the Queen Anne's lace and the So Much Love stamp sets, and you'll get 16 pre-cut card kits that you can use for a class or just for yourself, and you'll get the rhinestones. So you'll get another package of rhinestones for free, and you'll have the PDF instructions to be able to make some samples that Stampin' Up! Pre-designed. So it's really designed to get you going and offering your first class or event. But of course, you could just use it for your own personal crafting or for gathering some friends together to do some crafting during this quarantine time frame. So it's a great, great deal always, but now there's even more value to it. And of course, you'll get all the benefits of being a Shore Stamper team member from me as well. So, all right, so you can see I just put a little bit of adhesive down and put my Whisper White flax linen over that, and then this is going to go down flat as well. I'm going to put a little bit of extra adhesive on this one. This is die cut from the dies that go with the Have a Hoot bundle. I should actually show that to you. Let me grab those really quick. They're right behind me. So if you get the bundle, it has the cute little stamp set and the little dies here. So you can see it's got a variety of things, including this cute little spider web, which I used on one of the other cards, the Halloween one. You can see I did a little vellum spider web with that. But they're really cute. It die cuts the owls. It has the little labels, and then it has some cute little greenery and the webs. So if you buy the bundle, and I don't remember, let's look really quick. I don't remember what the pricing is of that. Yeah, here it is. So the bundle is $51.25. That includes the dies and the stamp set. And that, of course, would get you over the $50 mark. So you'd get the rhinestones for free in addition to your 6 card kits from me to stamp along with me on the last Tuesday of the month. So, all right, I'm kind of showing you one card. I'm giving you a sneak peek just so you can kind of see how this will work. But I thought it would be fun to kind of stamp together on this one. Let me grab my black ink. And I'm just using black ink, and I did add in one little stamp from the Timeless Tulips for this one because I wanted a happy birthday sentiment. So you'll probably want that too. I'm going to go ahead and just stamp this little guy, and I'm stamping it on one of the tags that I cut out in advance. And I used the other one here on my card, and I'm just going to stamp him so that you can just see the little owl. You're not going to really see much of the stars or the branch. I'm going to cover this up, and then I'm going to use my Stampin' Blends to color him in. So I'm just using the light Pool Party to color the owl. And I'm not coloring his eyes because I like to use the darker color on his eyelids. And I'll highlight some of the feathers using the darker color. So I'm just coloring that part. And then here I'm going to go back and I'm just going to add some darkness here. And then I'm going to color in his eyelids with the dark Pool Party. Okay. And then I also used the dark Pool Party for the bow and the ribbon on the present. And then I used the light Old Olive for the rest of the present. It looks like I missed right here, so let me just color that in. And then I used the light soft suede for the tree branch, or what you can see of it anyway, like that. And then I used the darker soft suede to color in his talons here. So you don't have to use soft blends for this. You could use any markers you have. So you just need a blue, a black, a green, and a brown. And I used the blends because then I have multiple colors, like a light and a dark version of the colors. All right, so then I took, like I said, I took the Happy Birthday. I used the one from Timeless Tulips, but you could use any Happy Birthday stamp you had. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp that on a 1/2 inch piece of Pool Party. I got to stand up to do this. So I'll stamp that right in the middle, like that. And then I did cut a banner end in one side, this side, because I'm going to tuck the other one underneath the owl image. So I just slit in the middle and then did corner to center and corner to center, like that. Okay, and then this and this are going to get layered on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive here, like that, and I want it to kind of land right about here. I am going to pop this up, but first I want to line these up, so actually I want this over a little bit, so that these will connect together and it will be straight. Whoops. So I'm going to do that, like that, and now I'm going to flip it over and put dimensionals on that whole thing. So I'm going to use some of the leftover mini dimensionals for this part. And then we'll chop up this just so that they're all even. Okay. And we'll, whoops, that was not supposed to go there. I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh, bother. That was supposed to go here. I have an old adhesive remover, so hopefully that will work to take that off. If you don't have one of these, they're really handy. We don't sell them anymore, but you can get them online. They're just an adhesive eraser. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab the dimensional backings off, and we'll stick this down to the card. Ah, stuck to my finger. There we go. And over like that. Okay. And then next up was I just used a little piece of the Misty Moonlight gross grain ribbon to tie a little bow. And guess what, my friends? I will include this ribbon in your kits, so you'll have this as well. And if you're extra special, and I have, well, you're all extra special, but if I have time, I will tie these for you in advance even, because that's how much I love you. And I appreciate you shopping with me. All right, so again, you can earn these kits for free in my online store by going to jenpitta.stampinup.net and ordering from my store. And if you order at least 50, then I'll also send you the rhinestones I used on this card as well. So you'll get all 6 card kits plus the rhinestones. And you can stamp along with me on the last Tuesday of the month, which will be our virtual card class day. Okay, so this is just going to go up here like that. And then this one I used the rhinestones. You can't go wrong with rhinestones, and you can never have too much rhinestones. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a few of these and just stick them right on the card like that. This is another good item for you to add to your order if you don't already have one. This is the Take Your Pick tool, and you saw just how easy it makes putting on embellishments to your card. So that makes a really good addition to your order if you need some things, to order. All right, and there is the finished card. So this will be one of the 3 cards you'll make with me at the end of the month if you place your order. This is the second, and then this is the third. So you'll get 2 of each one as my thank you for ordering with me this month. All right, thank you so much as always for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm Jen Pitta at Comcast.net, JenPitta at Comcast.net. And as always, if you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and even better, if you want to see all of my videos, be sure to subscribe so you'll get notifications whenever I post a new video. All right, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully you'll join me on Facebook as well. That's also By the Shore Stamping, and I go live every Thursday at 2 there. So hopefully I'll see you again soon. Have a great week. Bye.